Hi LinkedIn, my name's Sophia. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about sales. I've been a bartender.
Okay, so here we have your finished daiquiri.
And an actress.
Which tequila?
Tequila.
For most of my life. And when I joined my father's company in sales, I was very intimidated. There were all kinds of books like The Science of Selling, and I was getting all kind of information from my CRM software on what the right subject for an email would be and what times of day are the best times to reach people and of what titles and of what jobs. And it just became overwhelming. So what I started to do was apply the same principles that I did to selling myself and to selling the drinks that I made at the bar as well. As a bartender, we know that if we cultivate a following, we don't have to worry about too much. We don't have to stress about rent. We don't have to stress about what we're going to do to afford that vacation. We know that if Bob and Bill and Sally and all those other people that you've made connections with show up on a regular basis, all you have to do is show up and talk to them. It's part of why bartenders love their job. All you have to do is show up. Most bartenders know that the best way to cultivate that following is by a few different things. One, reading your guests. It's very important to be able to read the room, as we say. It's important to know who seems like they're getting over a breakup or who seems like they really want to talk or who just wants to be left alone. And I think that goes far beyond just reading the room and the people in front of you. I think it's very easy to read the room and to read your company via email, via text. I think you have to constantly change and adjust the way that you interact with people. You have to be a chameleon if you're in sales. Two, you have to find a commonality. And by doing that, you must ask questions. Now, as salespeople, LinkedIn has been really, really helpful because it gives you the tools and it shows you what people's interests are. It couldn't be easier. It shows their posts and it shows where they've been to school and it shows what their groups and everything and conferences they've been to. It couldn't be easier to find and do a little research on something that might connect the two of you. Now, oftentimes there's been experiences and times where I have nothing in common with the lead that I'm pursuing. And that happens a lot in the bartending world. A lot of times people will talk to me about their job in a graphic design world or in, designing rockets for SpaceX, things I know nothing about. And sometimes I'm not really that interested in what they have to say, but I have to find somewhere deep inside of me to find that interest. And sales is about waking up every day and understanding that even if you might not think you'd be interested in something, there's something out there that'll connect you and your prospective lead. My last technique that has helped me is really an overarching view, and it's the big picture, which is that if you do things for the wrong reasons, you won't see results. I don't approach sales in a way to get a one-up on somebody or in a way that's a game. I approach sales with the good intention of making a relationship with a prospective client because I know that I learn things from my clients and I learn things from my interactions with them that serve me in all aspects of life. Sales is a big part of integrity, and if you hold integrity, I think that comes across in all your communication, and I think that helps you to build relationships past, present, and future. I wish you the best of luck, and hey, give me a call. I'm clearly a chatty person.